Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly.
Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Such an intro there. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this brand new series here. Finally getting started on our XCOM 2 campaign here. Hi, puppy. How are you? I love you. Oh yes, you want to say hello as well. I know. But I was in a as I mentioned earlier. I went earlier this week rather. That I was possibly going to start doing this on the weekend because I think it's been a long time since we did XCOM, and I haven't actually played through this entire game myself, so I really wanted to go ahead with it. Hi, hello, what's up? No? She's just staring at me with a blank stare. It's like talking on a wall. Anyways, so. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. It's like every time I talk, she wants to talk over me. So I'm not too sure how hard the difficulties are here. I am gonna put on the tutorials. I'm not going to reduce the beginner VO there, just because not that I'm a beginner to XCOM, but I want to make sure that I remember all of the mechanics of the new game here. I did play a little bit of it when it first came out, but I got through like maybe half of the campaign. But it's been long enough time that I have kind of forgotten most of it. As with the difficulty, players new to tactical aims for XCOM in general. Challenge appropriate for players familiar with XCOM. I think we're gonna go on veteran. I think that seems like a sound idea. Yes, we do have the some extra DLC here. I have no idea what they intake, but we'll keep them active. Let's watch the cutscene.
Excitement continues to build as city sectors across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Okay, here we go. So this is like the tutorial mission here, I believe. Yeah.
You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
So yeah, I mean, this part of the campaign here probably could have been skipped. You know, we didn't need to do the tutorial, but again, I just want to make sure that everything is, yeah, unit flag, whatever.
But I'm exposed here.
That, I'm not missing out on anything.
Position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Yeah, so they're just explaining to you the cover and everything like that. So, I mean, this mission's probably just going to be
Crasher 2, stay close.
very, very on rails, from what I remember anyways. Which is fine. The tutorial missions always are anyways. But, so I guess I'll take this time to kind of explain the premise. Oh, maybe not.
Position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Yeah, so this right here, concealment, is basically it's one of the new mechanics of XCOM 2 versus XCOM Enemy Within, and it's actually very, very useful and very cool in that you're kind of concealed or hidden up until the you open fire on an enemy or they see you by doing some, you know, poor movement or something like that. It's pretty cool. I like it, but because it gives you, yeah, right there. So if you stand within these, you will be spotted for sure. So the cool thing about this is that it actually gives you the opportunity to kind of set up an ambush. And then just kind of pop everything with overwatches and stuff like that along the go. Which, I mean, in Enemy Within, you sort of were able to do this kind of things, but not to this extent.
Remind me to thank the old man.
Oh, here's the big bad guy.
You and me both.
Excuse me?
We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
So what do you want me to do? Press an action button to take the action combat UI. Or I can just press 1. Right, so they want us to basically just attack already, and you're not going to let me do anything else, are you? Hello, puppy. Alright, well, I guess we're firing. Fire at the one that we have the best shot on, which I believe is going to be our 68% there. Hi, Tiffy. Yeah, so you'll have to forgive the choppiness of the game. The game itself is actually beautiful and is very, very well done. Looks very cool, but the computer has been struggling a little bit with the graphics of it. So it is going to be a little choppy, but not too bad. So concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors, soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile. So basically they're telling you, you know, these are the...
How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, so basically they tell you, you know, if you're going to be unconcealed, or if you're going to shoot, make sure that you're prepared because everybody's now out of concealment. Essentially, the way that you want to pop it, and I was a little sad that they didn't let me do it, you want to set up the ambush, and then you can set, you know, everybody on Overwatch, and then after... Why can't I shoot at him? Excuse me? Oh, because you're telling me to go here. That seems ill-advised, but whatever.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, no, essentially you want to set up the Overwatches, and then you pick one guy to shoot with, and then when they try to move away after you pop them, then everyone will kind of take their shot. You get a much better percentage of hitting and everything like that during that time. So that's how to go ahead with that. Now these guys here, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is all scripted anyway, so I don't... it doesn't really matter what happened. Puppy howls. Yeah, I know. We might have to do something about that here in a second. Okay. Goodbye, Anna Rameter. The game made me do it. I don't feel bad about that.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how you want to play it, he says. I think, what do we do? Maneuver to flank enemies until you can hit them. Okay. Well, we're flanking then.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand how flanking goes. Thank you very much. Let's take you out. Gotta love the cheesiness of the game. So this up here, by the way... Oh, well. Okay. One shot, huh?
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
Oi! Curve stomp that bitch. Does that work with a helmet?
Central, reporting in.
Yeah!
Late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking
Oi.
in the sights.
Can we please leave the masks on?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transmission.
So that's kind of the big reveal at the beginning of the game here, is that, you know, we get to see a nice familiar face from the enemy within it game, in the form of our good old friend Central there, because apparently he doesn't get an actual name. Well, no, I mean, I suppose that is his, like, his tactical name. Okay, doggy. You're gonna have to go away after this mission. Fire on anything that moves. So we'll go ahead and Overwatch. This over here is loot, which I would love to be able to grab, but they're not letting me because of the fucking rails that I have on. Although right now I think I can move freely. I gotta get over there. Okay, well if I gotta get over there anyways, I'm gonna make a pit stop here and grab the loot. No, you're not gonna let me? All right. I understand. John Bradford, right? That's his badass name. Oh, here we go. I should have known that they weren't just gonna let us, you know, waste equipment. A scope, nice. I'll get into a little bit more detail on how that works once we finish the mission here. And of course, you know, I'm sure they're gonna go through it with us anyways.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
Yeah.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
We did have a dude on Overwatch, so we should get a free hit here. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully a kill. Nice.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Yeah, you will? You think so? Got a nice shot on somebody. 49, 48. Well, if it's gonna be a coin toss, I rather, or a coin toss, a coin toss. I rather we go for the chance to kill. Oh, I'm not allowed? Excuse me. I have to fire at this guy. All right. Oh, hello. And we missed. I have a feeling, you know, maybe if we shot the other one, would have hit. But I don't have a choice.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Can hack computers. Yeah, so this is a new, another new mechanic here is the hacking ability. Hi, puppy. Let's get down. Instead of just like plain old doors, now you have to like hack through them. Now it is basically, as in, you know, pure spirit of the entire game, it is luck based. Because you can get now some rewards here, as you can see. It's a 100% chance to unlock them because, I mean, we'll be opening the door regardless. But we have 6% to immediately gain concealment, or 2% to gain complete immunity for the next 2 attacks. So, I mean, you will always have 2 choices of hack rewards. The likeliness will, you know, depend on how good a reward it is, or on the hacking stats of the enemy here. You can see our tech score right now is 5 for Jay and Killy. For the actual door is 60, so that's why these are so low. But, you know, we shoot for the moon. The concealment doesn't attract me enough, so we're just gonna for complete immunity. And of course we didn't get it, but you know, like I said, it was very likely. It's 2%. I mean, come on, you can't be mad.
Good. Let's go.
All right, let's come in here.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
Central is such a badass. He's great.
Let's get out of here.
All right, where are you sending me now? I'm assuming you're... Oh, wait, I gotta carry him. I gotta carry him. So, yeah, again, new mechanic as well. We can actually carry bodies out. So, basically, if our enemies or soldiers get wounded, we gotta carry them out now. We don't just get them at the end of the mission. Right, we still got this fuck to deal with. Yep, there goes him. Should have fallen back. Wait, we have 2 of them still, though, don't we? Yep, we sure do.
Pressure one is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit now.
Where are we going?
Got it covered.
Throw a grenade. Alright. I guess, you know, we gotta do what you gotta do. Let's try and get it right on the thing. Should blow a nice open hole in it for us. And then we'll be able to get the landing zone. Yet another new mechanic of the game here is that we can now actually pick what we want, or where we want our landing zone to be. We'll carry on it, but can still take cover and move full speed. Yep. Let's go ahead and move us there. Hey, Jane. Oh, Jane. Good miss. I mean, she's like somewhat a main character, at least in the tutorial. Oh, taking shots at Central. Central, no.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
That would be nice. So select call Sky Ranger, and then we place the thing over there. So I believe it's a 3. Put that unit. Oh, that's put. Oh, no. Don't put that in the unit. Press P. Okay. Go ahead and drop that down there. Oh, it's up there. Right. That's why I couldn't see it.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I think basically as long as we end the turn with in that zone, we'll all take off immediately. Zone can activate the evac safely from combat. Wait, am I supposed to? What about Jane? Alright, well, Hopefully we both get on that ship. Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Look at her dash out with such style. Man, we left a mess.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Damn good to be bad, if you ask me. Alright, well, I'm going to take this opportunity here to take a little brief break here. Just to, you know, deal with the little puppy here for a second. So, bear with me just a second. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And I'm back. Sorry about that again. But at least now we won't have, you know, tiny little house in the background here as much, you know, much as I love her and as cute as she is. Not good. Anyway, so, yeah, basically what just happened there is, you know, they were kind of explaining to us how it all went down, you know, 20 years ago. And I think that there's probably still going to be a little bit more of a, of an explanation here as we go through. So maybe I'll just let them talk.
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander.
So yeah, this is a new, obviously, research lab here. Yes, thank you. Pretty similar as with in Enemy Unknown, you know, we just pick a research to do and it'll unlock more stuff. Nothing too crazy. And we got Alien Biotech, which is the thing that we took out. Not gonna really bother to read any of that.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Thanks.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Sick ass purple shades, though.
In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do the whole, you know, introduction to everything.
She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Right, so now we get to see how, you know, the promotions work in this game. We have all the regular stats over here, as always, you know, the missions, the kills, health, mobility, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and promote.
The Ranger serves as our primary
Nice.
reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Right, so she turned out to be a ranger, which is one of the new soldier types that we can have here. The ability slash attack an enemy with a movement range with your sword, which is very good. Thanks. So basically, yeah, we have the ranger there who acts as it's like the new assault. And if I were able to look at the tree there, texture, I would be able to show you a little better. But maybe we'll talk about it after we're done introducing ourselves to everything.
When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change.
That hologlobe,
The
though.
squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Just give the word. Alright, so I guess we gotta do the next mission right away as well. Yeah, I don't think we get a choice. So I guess we'll go ahead with it. Again, I also don't think we get a choice as to who we're sending in this. Which is fine. So you'll see here very similar to the last enemy within setup for the squad. We start with only 4. Each one of them have their own slots and everything. You can see here the assault rifle weapon. Click on it. We see what else they have available. I don't think. Yeah, they're not gonna let us put equipment on them just yet, unless maybe in Jane kill him because she already. You got the shotgun. Yeah, no, they're not gonna let us. Okay, no worries then. Right, because that would be in the edit. Alright, so then I won't talk about that right now. But yeah, pretty simple. And it's all very familiar, very similar looking. Not too hard to understand. But I'm very excited to have the Ranger. Although again, I'm pretty sure it was meant to be anyways. But it is one of my favorite new types in this game. Right, so neutralize all enemy targets, recover admin power converter. Should be pretty simple. The loaded screens are definitely a lot longer in this game because it has a lot to load on. But essentially, you know, we'll go in. Every mission we're gonna start concealed, or just about every mission we're gonna start concealed, and then you know, we always want to find the first wave and just kind of pop it accordingly. So we're getting the most out of it.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been
right
damaged
there.
during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
That's no good. Well, you know,
working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Alright, so first mission without rails here. We can do whatever we want. So we're gonna play it, you know, the same as previous XCOMs here, with the one exception, and that is being we don't have to be as, you know, conservative with our moves right away. Because basically what we're gonna be doing during concealment is either move, you know, or Overwatch or Hunker Down or any of those. Basically, we're not gonna need to, you know, to shoot at all. So I don't mind dashing. This is the one time that we can, the time that we can actually, you know, move on and set ourselves up for success. That being said, I don't want to be spotted right away. Where's the thing? Over there. Okay, so I don't think I think we're safe to go here. Essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Diane Bradley. What's your name? That is your name. Again, I'm just gonna kind of dash everybody forward, and then once we get closer to the enemies, we'll figure out how we want to set up to, you know, kind of pop concealment. That being said, it is completely possible to complete missions without losing concealment at all. Right. Get a little harder enemy there, but yeah, it's totally possible to just complete missions without ever breaking concealment. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's like a couple achievements about it. Such is not my nature, as you would imagine. But that is again part of the whole like cool mechanics that this game introduces. Is just the ability to choose, or to let you choose, anyways, how you want to handle certain situations. You know, if you're more of a stealth guy, concealment is for you. If you're more of a you know, run and gun, you can do it either way. You can do it old-fashioned. Take him out whenever you please, or as soon as you please, or play it a little different. And basically, how we're gonna do it here is, again, I'm just gonna set up our flanking moves, and then we'll see where they go. They are gonna get one more turn, and they are gonna move. They're not gonna stay there. So I gotta kind of think of where they're possibly gonna move, and move myself into a place where they won't be able to see me once they do so. I think this should be far back enough, or back far enough, that we should be okay. And then Jane Kelly here is going to, I think, just stay there. No. She should be closer because she's got the sword. I'll tell you what. I'll throw you right over here. If we get found out, we'll get found out. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, okay, so they actually move further away. Interesting. Oh, right there. Okay, so I don't really want to keep moving this way because I'll get found out. Unfortunately, we do need to get vision to see where their like the field of vision is. I think though, if we just go right here, we might be okay, or we should be okay at least. I'll tell you what then. Before we move the other soldier, let's move Kelly right here.
Good to go.
Should give us enough vision to figure things out. Let's see. Okay. So see, and that's great because I was gonna dash her all the way up here, which would have been a terrible idea. Would have been found out for sure. Luckily, no such case. And you guys, this is all safe here, but I'm just gonna put you right here.
Heading to that location.
And then you are gonna go right onto here. I hope I clicked the right one because the other one will get me found out. Okay, that's good. Oh, God, what? Come on. You saw it. There was no eye in that spot. Go bullshit on that. Whatever, we're fine. It happens. It just means we didn't get to use the free hits with the Overwatch, but we do have some good shots here at least. And oh, you don't have a shot. Jane Kelly dashed, unfortunately, so she also doesn't have anything left to do. So tell you what, you just Overwatch then. Admittedly, you know, I should have maybe preemptively and Overwatch my units if I wasn't planning on moving them again. But you know, mistakes were made. Let's just leave it at that. Go ahead and shoot this guy and see. Maybe we'll take a nice hit. No, we did not. We still gotta worry about vehicles exploding. That's still a thing in this game. And I'm a little worried here that we're gonna lose. That we do stand. Oh, we're marked. We do stand to lose a couple soldiers here if we're not careful. Being marked, by the way, is basically what was that ability? Ooh, good Overwatch. Please hit. It's fine. It's an ability that gives him a higher chance of actually hitting that soldier, and luckily he did not die. But he did panic. Fair enough, you know, he did get shot by a laser. Oh, he's taking a shot though. That would have been so great if it actually hit. Because we're not going to be able to use him, obviously. Oh, can you shoot again? No, he didn't shoot again. I mean, you could have, but he didn't. Perfectly. Yeah, I understand. I understand. So yeah, we can use the slash ability here, and it looks like we will actually reach them. So as you can see, it's not guaranteed. It's still only 88% to hit, even though it is a melee attack. However, it does a ton of damage. But it does put you on a kind of like it can put you in a very vulnerable position depending on where the enemy is standing. That being said, 21% is just terrible. 38%, 36%. So we gotta you know, kind of weigh our options here. This guy back here is not gonna have a shot on the commander. But if we come here, no, actually back here should give us a better shot on the dude behind the tree. Not a flanking shot, but yeah, 41% is not terrible. And if we get the kill here, then we can use the slash and the shot to get the other guy. Yeah, unfortunately, unlike the other game, whenever they do the cam like that, it doesn't mean an immediate kill. Okay, now you. What the hell do I do with you? Because I only have two. The thing is, like, the commander will not die of one slash. If it does hit, it's not going to kill him. It does 3 to 5 damage. He's got 6 health. This guy will die, though, if we hit. And it's putting us behind the tree, which is not terrible cover. By any stretch of the imagination, but... It's dicey, it's dicey. I think I'm gonna go ahead with it. Because it's either we slash and kill this guy, or we take 2 shots at this guy, one of which would be the slash, and then this guy would be way more open for a flank. Yeah, this is the right choice. This is the right choice. Go ahead and slash him. And, you know, we get to see the sick-ass slash move. All her parkouring there. Nice. Giant-ass machete there. It's awesome. She's flanked. Are you not behind cover? Are you telling me that's not cover? Also, we apparently found another fucking pod here. Welcome to XCOM. Is she in cover? She is in cover. Okay. That makes me feel better. Now, I could go... like, it's not gonna kill him regardless. I don't really want to put them together on that tree because I'm going to... You could be very susceptible to a grenade there. However, this guy over here, we could actually take out. Because right now, even if I shoot the officer there, it's not going to die. Because I'm not doing 5 damage with my weapon. At least I don't think I am. Or 6 damage, sorry. So yeah, I think our best shot might actually be to go for this guy. And it actually gets us out of the way of the officer a little bit. Or it spreads us out a little bit more, if nothing else. So yeah, let's try it. Let's come over here. I don't think anyone's on Overwatch. Good. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. 69%. How could I say no to that? Magic number. Let's do it. Oh, come on. You failed me. Go Team N. I believed in you. Jesus Christ. Well, great thing that... it's no longer marked. Yeah, no kidding. Good thing I moved out of there. I didn't even... see that was gonna blow up. I didn't see any smoke or anything coming out of it. Oh, our wow, that was a miss. We technically were flanked by him. Oh, this guy's gonna hit us hard. Please don't die. Oh, he missed. Wow. Talk about enemy aim. Panic removed. Thank the Lord. Alright. So. What are we doing here? We can slash immediately after, by the way. It doesn't... It recharges immediately, which is honestly a little OP, but fantastic nonetheless. Like, it's such a good ability. And we can't actually get to the officer there. So I'll tell you what then, I'm going to prioritize shooting the officer. Yeah, we got a good flank here. 72%, 40% to crit. I mean, I don't expect it to crit. If it does, I would be very happy, man. Yeah, that's fine. Again, they're rookies. I mean, what can you do? Basically, what I want to try and do is take out the officer, and then we can just slash this man half open. And, you know, call it a day. However... this should give me a flanking shot on the officer. Yeah, 66% for the kill. Nice. Right in the face. Of course, that's the one that crits. Yeah, we got a little bit of loot over there. And a promotion. Nice. Alright. Jane. Crack him open. Huh. That's so cool. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the last wave that we encounter in this mission, but we do still need to get to that, the objective here on Hackett, so that does mean that we have running out of time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no kidding. I do believe there can still be reinforcements dropped in on us. So there's also that possibility. Now, before I... go ahead with the hacking there, I want to make sure that I grab this loot because it is very valuable. Let's see what we get. a repeater, and an advent data pad. Which I believe these data pads are just things that you can research that give you a little bit of boosts on certain things. But I'll remember more once we get to it. Oh, I can't hack it from here. Interesting. Okay. Well, that sucks because that means that we're gonna have to dash for it. Well, I mean, it's good. You gotta do what you gotta do. If possible, I would like to move on to this spot right here because at least it's a little bit more cover. Oh, we found a... Oh, God. That is terrible. I should have waited. And it's a dash, too, so we might have sealed this poor person's fate. Unless we can somehow... Yes, Tigan. Yes. He's kind of the new Valen, by the way, but not really. I mean, he's a little better than Valen. He's not as, you know, with the aliens as Valen was. But he's still kind of annoying. At least to me, anyways. So, unfortunately, this man... I mean, let's call it by what it is. He's fucked. He's gonna get shot. He's probably going to die. The best thing that I can do is to try to maybe take one of them out. 25% is such a terrible shot, though. And there's no way you can lob a grenade over there, eh? No. We gotta try. Because alternatively, we can just put ourselves on Overwatch, but that's not really gonna solve our problems if they choose not to move. You don't even have a shot here. So I guess you'll be on Overwatch. And yeah, the sectoids there, what Tigan was trying to say is that they're you know, much different than they were in the last game, because they are now, you know, crossed with human DNA. But basically they're a lot scarier and they're a lot more powerful. Usually when you see them, you want to take them out as soon as possible, because they got a couple abilities that can really ruin your day. And I have a feeling we're gonna get to experience that right now. No, just a straight up shot. Okay. Well, I mean, France here is gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Unless he runs. He ran to cover. And took a shot. He missed, but, you know. Running to cover there, super essential. I'm very happy that happened. He's probably still going to die. But at least he has a better chance that... Oh, and the Overwatch actually prompted. And hit. And killed. Awesome. One less dude for us to worry about. Yeah, you can point at me all you want. You already shot. Come on, take a shot. Okay. Jane Kelly here. Savior of the bloody universe. What to do with you? Can you get to the sectoid? Oh, you totally can. 6 to 8 damage, right? Because he actually doesn't have any armor on him. Ergo, does a lot more damage. We gotta go for it. I know it has to do max damage, but it's essential that this guy dies. I did not know there was somebody in Overwatch. Oh, we're good. We're good. That was my bad. Oh, beautiful. That's huge. That is actually huge. But now we gotta take care of this soldier man over here. And honestly, I'm more than happy to use grenades to do so. Because I am not about to lose Jane Kelly, Savior of the Universe. So, in keeping with that attitude, let's move you right here. You do have a grenade. I'm pretty sure everybody just starts with a grenade. Now, let's not blow up the truck. That'd be very ill-advised. Let's just blow him up. I don't think we're missing out on anything. But I mean, if he has any loot, we will blow up the loot. But I think it's fine. Now, let's just hope that the truck isn't gonna... Oh, it is on fire. Is the truck on fire? The truck is on fire. Fuck. We might have made a mistake there. Can we end the mission if I hack this thing right now? Because here's the problem. We have, you know, Panic Man over here. That if that truck blows right now, it's gonna be the end of his life. Okay, let's go ahead and hack this. Maybe, hopefully this will end the mission. I don't think we need to extract. Recover a mission lead on an alien facility. Research time on current tech reduces by 50%. Again, it doesn't matter. It's 3 versus 1%. Basically impossible. Let's go for the extra alien facility there. Ooh, so close. No cigar. Okay. Are we done? Tell me we're done. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. So this is the new mission complete. You know, it tells you how many enemies you killed, if you completed the objective, and then, you know, how many wounded and how many killed, and you got a bit of rating. As far as I know, the rating means nothing. I'm pretty sure it's just for score keeping, essentially. At the end of your career, you see what your, like, average rating was and stuff like that. And then you gotta, you know, all these stats per mission. Her shot percentage was 25%, which is terrible. Average damage 3.88, which isn't bad. We didn't kill 1 enemy per turn, but yeah. And it tells you most attacks under fire, blah, blah, blah. Again, it's just extra information just for the sake of having it. It's a little bit, you know, gives a little bit more backstory, I guess, maybe onto your characters. Or maybe lets you understand a little bit more of, like, how you're playing your... lets you analyze the way that you're playing on the field, and, you know, perhaps make some adjustments. For instance, if, you know, one enemy keeps being the one that, you know, receives most damage and most shots and stuff like that, maybe, you know, try to spread it out a little bit. Something like that. At the end of the day, though, it's just extra info. Doesn't really mean much. Yeah, and this is pretty cool. Now when they come back, if they're wounded, they'll be, down on the ground and things like that. But they did end up promotions. Let's go ahead and promote them right now. He is a heavy. Demolitions. But it's essentially a heavy, and that's a sick-ass minigun. So now we ended up with the launch grenade. So basically with this, now that I have it open, again, as with... Enemy within, you have 2 paths that you can take. You have the heavy, and in this case, you have the heavy gunner on one side, a demolitions expert on another. Again, this is going to be focused more on explosives and grenades and things like that. Whereas, you know, the heavy gunner is going to focus on more of like the traditional heavy that you saw in Enemy Within. So, but then, you know, you can combine back and forth. Kind of face them whichever way you want to. Normally, though, I mean, there's something to be said about, you know, having one soldier go through entirely heavy gunner, one soldier go entirely through demolitions expert, and then that we have, you know, a variety of different soldiers in general.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright, so we got the, what's this called? It's a squatty, but, what's this? Combat hacker. I don't remember what this, 8 protocol, I mean, that, whatever. Specialist, right, that's what it is, specialist. So specialist on this one, you know, you have the little, drone that you carry around with you, which is pretty cool. He actually will, you can use him to hack from far away, you can use him to stun enemies, you can use him to throw grenades, all things that you can unlock along the way here. And again, you can set them as combat hacker and use this guy a little more, or you can use him as battle medic. So you use him to heal your enemies, or your, not your enemies, your soldiers. Again, we'll probably use a combination of both, depending on, we'll get to see what both abilities are worth, and then how we want to get them. And lastly, we have a sniper, I believe. Sorry, sharpshooters. Sick-ass gun. Right, so this is the coolest like, hands down, my favorite type of soldier, the sharpshooter here, because you know, you can either raise him up as a proper sniper, as you did before, or you can go ahead with a gunslinger, which is what's novel about this is, I don't know if you noticed, but no soldiers actually have pistols now. Only the sniper or the gunslinger gets to actually have a pistol. So basically, you know, there are some great abilities that give you a lot of extra shots in the gunslinger. So instead of like keeping them in the back as you would normally, you actually will bring them basically to the front, because you can get a lot of shots out per turn. So it's actually very advantageous and very cool looking, very novel. This one will probably end up having one that's just straight up gunslinger, one that is a straight up sniper for sure. And then Jane Kelly, of course, our ranger there. Right, and then we have the power converters, what we grab. We got a little bit of loot here, and normal corpses and whatnot. So that's, you know, same business as usual. One of the admin data pads from the field, and there is valuable intel stored within. We can recover the intel, but it will require some time. So essentially, it's just more research to be done.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
I believe we'll be introduced right away. Over to engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
Rover.
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
The
You
feels.
were probably expecting to see your father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed at what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all.
So yeah, no, okay. Sure, let's go ahead and build it.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
So yeah, some very, very emotional moment there, if you know, and a nice little cameo there that, you know, while we don't have Dr. Shen, we inherited his daughter here, who is just as awesome, if I do say so myself.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Cool. So with the Advanced Warfare Center, which is very good, and we'll probably get to building that as soon as possible. Take an autopsy, Advent Officer autopsy. So now I believe we do have to do. I don't know why. We need scientists. All right, fair enough. All right, modular weapons is actually what's going to allow us to do. To put new equipment into our weapons and stuff like that. Hybrid materials will lead us towards new armor, and then of course the autopsies. We'll just give a little bit more advantage. The Advent Officer autopsy will move on the story for now, so we'll do what we did on the last XCOM game that we played, and we're just gonna do everything that we can before we move the story, so we can gain a little bit of an advantage. So let's go ahead and get some modular weapons going here. I would very much love to use the equipment that we pick. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we're still on rails here.
We're ready for you on the bridge. Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood?
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies, and it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
So yet another, big news here. We're no longer actually in an underground facility. We are now in a gigantic ship. Very, Avengers movie-like. We've basically become the Avengers. All right, so this is a new type of mission. We have a, guerrilla ops. And I do believe we actually, it's kind of like the alien invasions. This will be like the default missions here. A little bit of an objective, destroy the alien relay. Difficult, and we get an engineer out of it. I don't think, again, that we got a choice. But, I mean, normally when once they come up, we will have like the 2 to 3 different sites that we come up to. And then we get to choose depending on the difficulty and the rewards that we get, blah, 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 blah. Same as always, I don't know that, I don't believe there's any, like, panic mechanics, because obviously we're kind of working, outside of the law, we're, kind of rogues here. I'm assuming this is canceled, but I'm not going to press it. We're just going to go ahead and go with the mission. Hopefully... Right, so who do we want to give a medkit to? Well... I'm going to give it to Jane Kelly here, because she's going to be up in front. So she could use it. Other than that, we have a new dude over here. Now we can actually edit these guys, and there's a lot of customization now for soldiers. So see, weapon upgrades, we don't have that yet. Once we finish upgrading the modular weapons, we will be able to. Personal combat sims, it's kind of like enhancements in the enemy within. I'd never noticed that stuck that in the background. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, they're kind of, you know, just enhancements, such as like the genetics advancement and stuff like that that we had an enemy within. But I haven't really looked too much into that. And then we have, you know, the regular loadout stuff. Doesn't really matter. And then customized, of course, it's our how we're gonna be dressing everybody up. Should we do that now? Got some props here. Have a lot of props. Yeah, you can see they're like one of the things that they put the most work into this game. Whoa. It's customization, and I'm assuming this is part of the DLC stuff because it has the that like anarchy A over there. I don't really, you know, want my my soldier to be going around with spike gauntlets. It's probably not a good idea. Knuckle dust or gauntlets though look pretty sweet. Oh, ammo gauntlet. Oh, okay, never mind. Right, there it is. Well, the ammo one kind of looks pretty sweet as well. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, again, there's just so much. Wow, that's insane. So much customization. Honestly, let's not do that right now. Maybe we'll once we're off the rails, you know, we're kind of working on our own, that we can take a look and you know, customize all of our enemies. As with, you know, the last game, I'm gonna color code them to know, you know, what kind of unit I'm looking at. That way, it's a little easy to tell on the field. And of course, we're gonna be you know, integrating names and stuff like that from people on the chat. Probably I'm gonna be bringing back some names from the last campaign that we had, just to kind of be a little more more personalized. It's gonna be good. Oh, please don't crash on me. Thank you. Be much appreciated.
So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
Alright. So again, you know, I don't expect much resistance on these missions. They're usually not too difficult. Looks like the dude from Street Fighter. Can't remember his names. But yeah, we go in, we kill the aliens, we fulfill the... I guess the only difference between this and the alien abductions missions is that we actually have some sort of objective in these missions. And there are, I think, like 3 or 5 different types. And they will, you know, they're kind of randomized. Doesn't really matter which mission you do. Some are harder than others, some are easier. But, you know, we're gonna choose them as we go. Now, we got concealment here. We can actually get to the roof, which is actually very, very good to know. And I think we're gonna take advantage of that right away. I don't think we're gonna be seen up here. But if we can get to cover, we might as well do so. We can't go inside the building because, again, going through doors or windows will immediately relieve us of our concealment. Apparently, I just can't talk anymore. And I don't want to mess up the concealment like I did on the last mission. You know, I do actually want to go ahead and do one of those cool... like Overwatch popping. Because I mean, not only do they look pretty sweet, but I mean they're also very advantageous. You can usually take out the first pot of enemies immediately with that strategy, without any problem. Because again, you get the free shots without cover on them, and there's a lot of value in that. Can we talk about how this is covered but this isn't? How does that seem fair in any way, shape, or form? I know there are enemies here. I would love to know exactly where they are. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna make just a small movement here. Maybe we're just gonna post up on the roof. Right here. Does that give us enough vision? No, it does not. Got some civilians over there, though. What if we arch over here? That should give us enough. No? Oh, it's because we... Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Because civilians can also give you away because, again, we're kind of like the bad guys of the story at the moment. So they will report any activity that they see. So, oh my god, and they're like everywhere. Mind you, the good news is that, you know, if we stand over here, the civilians will not see us. But that also means we're gonna have to go down. Actually, no, we can go down anywhere here. So I am gonna continue to go along the roof for as long as possible, just in case we can actually pop a wave from up here. And then tell you what, I'm gonna bring Jane all the way to this corner here. Sit like there.
No need to ask twice.
And we'll see if we can see no enemies yet. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and Overwatch. Nah, there's no point in Overwatch. Honestly, there is no point in Overwatching because it's not gonna pop. The only way that it pops is if we get spotted. And given that we haven't even seen any enemies, I doubt we're gonna be getting spotted in this one. So I am just going to move us slightly forward.
Moving to designated position. That's affirmative.
Just, you know, get a
I'm on the move.
few extra steps in there.
We got something over here.
Alright, so we got some enemies over there. No surprise, given that that's where the objective is. Alright, so we got ourselves a sectoid and a normal soldier here. Not too difficult of enemy. Okay, but we do have a huge field of vision from them. So, what kind of shots do we have from 85%? 86%. Jane is going to have a terrible shot because she's got the shotgun. Well, actually, 78 and 76 are not actually terrible. But she can't really get down without being found. I mean, oh, she actually goes around the vision path. Which, there's a lot of value in that. I'm tempted to try it. But I don't trust the civilians, to be honest. So I'll tell you what, before I try it, I'm going to put myself in a position that I want to be in. For to pop concealment. Got these fucking civilians over here too. I don't trust anybody, man. I mean, we could just pop it, like pop the wave from up here, but it's just does everybody? Yeah, everybody has a shot. So I mean, okay, I'll tell you what then. Let's pick who's going to open up. I think. Perhaps our sniper should open up with them. Yeah, 95% to wound the sector, and then we can finish him up. So these right here, we got the fire of the pistol. Does 2 to 3 damage, and then we have the pistol Overwatch, which what that serves the purpose for is because we still can't move and shoot at the same time with the sniper, right? Or at least I don't believe we can. But we can move and set an Overwatch with the pistol. And then that way we don't have to actually use a dash every time that we move. So it is very useful. And of course you with the 78, 76. I mean, honestly, you're not going to have much better shot than that. So I think Kelly is going to be the one to open up the wave. But I am going to move her over here before we do that. That is such a huge field of vision. I don't even know if... Like, maybe we have more enemies somewhere else that we're not able to see right now. So you, sir, are going to come over here. This should give you vision, or sorry, lady. I'm sorry. It's, you know, gender equality and all that. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop it right now. I would love for the sniper to be the one to take the shot, but it's I want to see if I can get Jane a better percentage. Is what it boils down to.
That's affirmative.
So let's see here. If the civilians give me away, they give me away, but they did not, because you know they can't see me just hiding right behind that tree. 61%, so it actually got much worse as a result of this. So, in that case, I think I'm just going to Overwatch then, and then we'll see what happens. See if we can maybe get a better opportunity on the next. Yeah, no, I like this a lot more. They're out of cover. A lot better bait for these guys. We should have comparable, if not better, shots. 86%, 95%. So they're about the same, to be honest. All right, there's another. That's the other thing too. You can actually modify their pattern, their movement pattern. I can't remember how. I mean, what's your shot now? 70%, 68%. That's not terrible. We can actually, though, if I'm thinking about this properly, I think if I move over to the rock here, it will actually give us flanking shots on them. Let's try that.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, we're good. It did not give us flanking shots, but it also didn't make our shots any worse. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this because there's not gonna be a better time. I don't think. I'm slightly closer. I don't think that is gonna make any difference. 86, 86. Yeah, it's about the same, anyways. All right. Overwatch. 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 And Kelly takes a shot. We'll go for the shot on the sectoid, and then we can, take him out as we go. Now, the other beauty about the other beautiful thing about Overwatch in this game, by the way, that I didn't even talk about, is the fact that in the last game, if an Overwatch popped, they all popped at the same time. So I mean, you had five soldiers shooting at the same enemy. If the first one killed them, then the rest of them just kind of wasted their ammo and their Overwatch as well. What they've done in this game, which is just genius, is that now the enemies will actually take Overwatch in consecutive turns. So I mean, this guy will probably prompt first. If he kills, and the rest of them actually remain in Overwatch as a result of that. If not, then the next one will shoot, and then if not, then the next one will shoot after that. So I mean, it does fix that issue very elegantly. I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the sectoid, so if it hits, we have the most chance of actually killing them both. Because I mean, this guy, he'll die even if we hit, more than likely, anyways. So hopefully we can wound the sectoid in this. Oh, I actually killed it. That's fantastic. Couple promotion earned. So I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, Jane got promoted, and then whoever gets the kill on this guy is gonna get promoted as well. And it's going to be our rookie with the fucking spikes everywhere. Promotion earned. Beautiful. And see, that's what I'm talking about. So these guys are still on Overwatch. So if this guy walks out, we should be able to catch an Overwatch or two. Assuming they get close enough. Which they did not. No matter, though. Squad sight. Oh, you do have squad sight already. Now, as you can see here, it actually gives you a breakdown of how the aim percentages work. So what the aim is actually 75%, height advantage plus 20%, which is amazing. Brings it to 95, but because we're on low cover, we're at minus 20%, and the squad sight, which I just noticed, actually lowers your percentage as well. And your crit percentage, which is kind of shitty. So, I mean, we could take a shot. 57% is honestly as good as it's going to get at this time of the, like this early into the campaign. You also have a couple shots here, but obviously they're kind of shit anyways. So, let's move you forward here. I don't think that they're on Overwatch. Probably something I should have thought about before I actually moved there. Can you slash any of them? You can actually slash them both. Oh no, you can only slash... Wait, what? Can you slash them both? Because it's guiding me. It's telling me that she can slash that guy, but not the sectoid. That's a little fucky. Let's try that again. No, okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. So now it tells me that I can only slash the sectoid, which is actually huge because that means that I can take a shot with the sniper on the Advent Trooper, the 57%, which is not terrible. And if we get a kill, then we can just go ahead and slash the sectoid. Oof, big miss. Big miss. Got some loot in the middle there that I would actually love to grab if possible. We have to move. Because we have no shots. These fucking civilians are in the way, though. So I would have loved to grab that as cover. I'll tell you what, then. Jane. Where do you stand? Oh, actually, I can put you wherever I want to. So I can put you here. So you'll stay behind what I assume is full cover here. Or half cover, whatever. At least it's some sort of cover. And then we can focus on him on the next turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I hope I did that right. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Now she is in cover. Got the objective right there. So now my concern is going to be to take out that sectoid immediately. You can both... Oh, actually, this is what I want. This is what I want. Because this cone here is going to give us a little bit of forward cover for the other dude there. 26%. That is a terrible percentage. But I'm going to take it because I have to. Yeah.
I'll get him next time.
Okay. Okay, we got to be smart about this now. Oh, don't move the map. Okay. I mean, we could go there and just try the shot again. And honestly, it might be as good as it's going to get. Unfortunately, it does mean that we will be left on at a very vulnerable position in regards to this soldier here, but... You know ye old saying, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit, so... You know, Godspeed. Good luck. Okay, we do have a shot. 26%. I'll tell you what. What kind of grenade shot do you have? Not one that I am interested in. Fuck. Let's try it. Oh, come on. You were aiming for it. And then decided not to. You and your creepy stash. Alright, well this is gonna hurt. He's probably gonna either shoot Jane Kelly here or, yep, mind control bullshit. Disoriented. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. It just means that she can't move as far and her aim is reduced a little bit. Which I could not care less because I'm probably just going to use her to slash a bitch. Hey. That was. You're not wrong. Thankfully, you know, that plastic... that plastic bin was able to cover you for some reason. Okay, sniper. Oh, you can shoot the thing. That's right. I forgot that you can actually do that. And we can actually hit it from here. We do only have 3 turns to kill it. Or destroy it. Or disarm it, even. I can't remember if there's a penalty to shooting it. I don't think that there is. I don't think you're missing out on any, like, you know, scrap or anything like that by shooting it instead of just deactivating it. It does have quite a bit of health, so maybe it would be a good idea to shoot it. Let's, Oh, we can't use the slash when we're disoriented? Fair enough. I'll tell you what, then. Just come on over here and, see if we can get rid of this joker right here. 80%, 27%. Yeah, let's go for the 80 chance. It's, by the way, it's 100% chance against the actual objective there. So it really does not matter much. Now, unfortunately, you can only see the sectoid here, so I think from back here that we'll get a, if not a flank, at least a just regular shot on the sectoid. Or not. Oh, have I made a terrible mistake yet again? Please tell me you can... Okay, you can't shoot, but you can lob a sick-ass grenade over there. And just finish him off. So we're not gonna get the corpse, but I can't lose him. I'm not about to lose all my anybody in this mission. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get this loot unless you can reach, which you can't. So yeah, we're not gonna get the loot. You know, shit happens. Yeah, he can't even reach. So it's fine. We'll get plenty of opportunities, and it's early game, so it's not like we're missing out on anything super cool. Making apple crisp. That's cool. 5. I was kind of hoping she would be able to take it down in one turn, and then the mission would end, and then we would actually get the loot. No such luck, however. And you can't see what's up. Alright, well, let's just go ahead on Overwatch. I believe... Yeah. Goes away. We might actually have some reinforcements. Or just a car blow up in our face. Alright, well, let's just finish this off here. Jane, you've earned it. Beautiful. Oh, there's actually more enemies around. I think it's because they... Yeah, I think it's because there's still a, like, another ship full of reinforcements to come. But just in case, let's go ahead and prep. What got you to make apple crisp? And are you make like is there a legit way of making apple crisp, or you know, because all Trevor does is basically just put it in the microwave. So I don't know if that's the actual legit way of doing it, or just the quick way. Where could these enemies be? I mean, obviously my first reaction is over there. You've already blown up. Somehow that's full cover, so let's just go ahead for it. Surface S. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So because I already put the other guy in Overwatch, we should get an Overwatch shot here. Ooh, on the commander, that's huge. If it hits. Which it didn't. I was hoping maybe because of the promotion he would actually have enough experience to, or enough aim points to hit. No such luck, though. But, how do you not have a shot? You actually got a couple shots. They're oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Yep. 19%. I can't be mad about that not hitting. 47% though for a kill is good enough for me to take. Especially because it's either that or an Overwatch, and I don't think that they're gonna move. I might as well go for the kill. And we got it. Nice. And of course we got Jane Kelly left. Whom I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think she's close enough for a slash, but she will be next turn. And in keeping with that, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I was gonna put it up on the roof and then just, slash him up afterwards, but I think even if I just go here, she'll be close enough for a slash on the next turn. In the meantime, though, 28%, not necessary. I'm just gonna Overwatch in case he decides to move. No, just a shot. That's alright. And let's just open up with the slash and see if that gets the job done. It actually won't unless it crits, and I don't think it can crit yet. Oh, it crit! It didn't kill it, though. Yeah, I know, you're real mad. I would be too, in fairness. Some lady just walks up, runs up to me and slashes me open. You don't... Oh, you need to reload. Right, that's the other beautiful thing about this. You can actually reload and shoot at the same time. It no longer takes the entire action. Obviously, though, not with the sniper, because you need both actions to shoot the sniper. So you're just kind of move forward a little bit. What kind of shot do you have? 47% for the kill is not bad. However, if I'm confident that this is the last enemy anyway, so I'm fine just kind of tossing my units out in the open to get the kill. So I believe if we go here, we'll be able to get a flank on them. Let's guarantee it even further here. Yeah, okay. 67%. That's the kind of percentages I like. And there it is. Oi. It's a very undignified way to go. Undignified? Yeah. Awesome. Flawless. Really? Flawless? I thought we took a hit. Oh no, it was just a disorientation, which technically I guess doesn't count as being wounded. Awesome. So again, yeah, those kind of missions, not super tough. You know, obviously they're gonna get tougher as we go because, you know, harder enemies and such. But all in all, it's just your run-of-the-mill, you know, missions there. Jane Kelly dealing the most damage with that sick-ass machete of hers. Not bad. Yekaterina Vinogradova, whose name is going to be changed for sake of pronunciation. Made most attacks. I'm assuming that that's our sniper. Yeah, it makes sense to me that that would be our sniper. Woo! I know, it's exciting. Jane Kelly for the rests. So let's see here. Hopefully now they've taken the rails off, because I would love to, you know, actually take control of the game.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander.
Yeah.
Good work out there.
Let's go ahead and see what we get out of the rookie here. Oh, so it's actually the rookie who did the most damage. What is she? A grenadier. Alright, well, that's fine. We need some of those. Jane Kelly, level 2. Okay, so honestly, I'm gonna go Blade Master. It's so good. So I mean, all sort of I can't read. All sort of attacks deal +2 extra damage and have +10 aim. Or Phantom, when the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. I am gonna go full assault with her, and then we'll have another one that goes full squad or full scout. It's just the blade is so good, dude. It's near guaranteed damage. And it actually does a lot of damage. So we have another sharpshooter here. I'm probably gonna make him go gunslinger and our other person go with the sniper. That being said, there are some that I kind of crisscross just because the either the sniper or the gunslinger one is not good enough. And our sniper didn't get enough kills to level up. She actually has no kills at all, even though she actually did deal some damage. Got some more corpse. Oh, right, and we have our engineer. Which, unlike in Enemy Within, you actually, you know, you do get to see, you know, you have a name, and they have a special ability that they can do because.
Clear out these rooms. First, we'll need to assign an engineer to the test. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to leave space for new facilities.
Yeah. So it's basically. Oh, I can't back up. We're still in rails here. Whatever. It's basically, you know, like the excavations. Yeah, I understand. Because, you know, we're no longer. Okay. Thank you. We'll see that in a second. But again, this is basically what we have for buildings. Now, the interesting about this is that we don't actually have a lot of space. So there is going to be a lot of, you know, filling them up and then tearing them down to build other things throughout the game. As, you know, unlike in Enemy Within, where we actually had a ton of space to building things and we actually, you know, could get away with fill it all, or actually not need as much space as was the case actually in our last playthrough. We actually had like a couple spots that we didn't even use. I think the entire bottom layer was just completely empty. Which, you know, if I could manage that on this game would be great, because I would love to not have to waste the time to actually deconstruct and reconstruct things. But we don't really get the choice. Instead of excavating, you know, we do have to clear debris and stuff like that. And some of these are more ideal for other types of buildings and things like that. As with, you know, the steam on the last on the Enemy Within, you know, if you put the power steamer or whatever it was called on that spot, you would actually get a lot more energy out of them. So that's what we're gonna try to see keep up in this. And then, yeah, as you saw there, the more engineers we have, you know, the more we'll be able to do at a time. Of course, I can't go into this yet because we're still on rails here. So we'll, you know, I'll talk about the intricacies of it later on. But essentially, you know, you assign them, they give you bonuses. You can assign more than one, they give you they go faster. But let's go see what's up in the quarters, commander's quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
So surprise, surprise, good old Optimus Prime is back. As you may or may not have expected. So basically, you know, it's telling us, you know, for the past 20 years, we've kind of been running around with, you know, like chicas with their heads cut off. But now that we found you and, you know, removed the chip that was in your head, now we just need you to please step up and save the world for us. No big deal, you know, regular Sunday afternoon. Should be no problem at all, except that, you know, it's a little uneven-sided. A little too much to ask for a man that's been sitting in cryo sleep with a chip in the back of his head. But I suppose if nothing else, he's well rested. See what they want on the bridge. Got the hologlobe.
Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research.
Right.
Wouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Alright, so this is like the objective for the main mission here. Blackside region, research resistance communications, fly to the Blackside region and make contact. That's what's gonna move the story along. Yeah. Got a abandoned colony. Members of the resistance in East Asia have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Time to investigate 5 days, and we give us a few rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we're gonna go there. Basically, this is a new map. Instead of having, you know, the oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah. So basically, instead of the you know, an enemy within, you would spin the globe, and that's how you pass time. Instead of doing that, or now we're gonna have like different objectives and things that is gonna be around. So like this one, like the abandoned colony here, we can scan for 5 days, and you know, at the end of that, we'll get some rookies out of it. But you know, there's gonna be times we're gonna have multiple of them going at a time, and then we'll have to choose, you know, which ones are worth more to us than others. That being said, they don't disappear until a while anyways. If at all. I can't really remember. But essentially, yeah, you can go to one, you can finish it, you can go to the next one and spend more time for there. But that's how you pass the time in this game. So right now, I don't see why we can't do that. I believe if we go back to the Resistance HQ here, if we have nothing that we want or nothing that we want to scan for, we'll actually gain intel here. And intel is another resource that we have that we can use for research, and I believe certain builds, as well as making contact with other facilities. So again, we can't access this just yet. I don't think. I mean, I can click on it, but mission log, you make contact with the local resistance in this region before you can investigate the location. Yeah. So we can't access the black site. Basically, these black sites there's gonna be more than one at a time, and we're gonna be they're gonna be kind of like the checkpoints along the way that'll move the story forward. In the meantime, though, we'll go ahead and scan for that. Again, we can see here, as with in the other one, the more regions that we have control over, the more money we'll make every month. That mechanic is still there. We're still gonna be getting monthly supply drops and stuff like that. Mind you, it's in a different way, because this time it'll just be like a drop that we need to go and scan for. So it is a little bit more novel. But yeah, the more towers we have, the more people we make contact with, the more money we'll make per month. But anyways, let's go ahead and scan here, as I believe I can't do anything else. Oh, I can actually back up. Okay. That's good. That means that we're actually off the rails by now. So these are all locked. Why are they locked? Let me see here. Let me click on it. I can. This seems interesting. It is. It's a lot of fun. It's very different. Do you want me to go? No, you don't want me to go. It's different than Enemy Within, but it's like it's just a little bit more complex, and to some extent it is. But it's also very, very, very well done. Gives a lot more time to do a lot of things. The armory here. Again, we get to see our recruits. So here's the other thing. These are actually recruits that we can grab. And you get to see a little bit of a bio from them. I do believe there's an option that you can turn on that you can get set individuals that you can recruit that the developer team has made. Which some of them are kind of cool. But yeah, you got to pay supplies for each. So I mean, it's not like you can just hire a ton of them or a different set amount of them. However, if we build the training school, I believe it's called, you can actually get rookies and then send them in there to train as whatever type of soldier you actually want. So instead of leaving it up to chance as to what you're gonna get, you can manually go and train them for whatever you want, which is actually very nice. Because then you don't run into the obstacle on Enemy Within where you had like 15 snipers and only one support or something. Or vice versa. So it is very novel, very cool. Available 7, wounded 2. So we have 9 soldiers total. I'm not gonna bother recruiting anybody because we are gonna get rookies right away from the scanning there. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that first before I start customizing and everything like that. Oops, sorry. I gotta make sure that I save the game. I don't think that that it's an autosave. Also, I'm assuming like this is not an Iron Man. I don't think I even got the option to do so. But I mean, I'm gonna not do any saves coming. I guarantee you that. I mean, it's all gonna be done live anyways. You're gonna see me exit and quit and everything, and load up again. But anyways, let's go ahead and scan for rookies here. See if anything happens in the meantime. And there we go. Modular weapons are on. So head and go. So yeah, basically, new research available. Magnetic weapons, weapon upgrades available. So weapon upgrades available. Again, that just means that we can actually add attachments and everything to the weapons that we find in the loot. And the magnetic weapons, it's our next step on weaponry here. So we gotta do an Advent Corpse autopsy, and the resistant communications takes 7 days. It's not too bad, but I do want to get advancement on hybrid materials first. Again, as with the other game, it doesn't really matter if you take too long on solving some of the main stories. Mind you, there's gonna be some objectives that are time-based, but I don't think anything that needs to do with the with materials or with the research. So just go ahead and do the hybrid materials. And next time we get a mission, oh my lord! Next time we get a mission, I will endeavor to put some attachments into our weapons here. But for now, let's just keep scanning. And done. Oh, the debris is also cleared. Let's go ahead and view that because it would be great. Yeah, the advanced warfare. It's so good. Well, here, you can see it right there. Once the AWC is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class whenever they're promoted. In addition, an engineer can be staffed in the base to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. It's so good. It's so good. I can't stress this enough. And the guerrilla tactic school is the one that where you can train them to be whatever you want them. And the amount of people you can take. But yeah, we're definitely going advanced warfare first. And I don't think it matters where we do it. So let's just go ahead. I don't think there's any like adjacency bonus and stuff like that in this one. Board request power. Building relays will increase the total power output on the further expansion. Yeah, I don't think there's any adjacency bonuses to go with. Ooh, Teffy's not hosting. Thank you so much for that host. There it is. Much appreciated. By the way, also, let's go ahead and get it built. Awesome. Oh, right, and if we can also assign engineers to the building, to the building, so that it goes actually faster. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assign them. Do you hear that? Good, good. None, you know, it's good to hear that you don't care about supporting me. You just want to hear the pre-sound. Yeah, let's go ahead and assign them. Decreasing construction by 50%. It's great. Basically brings it to 11 days from 22. Anyways, I was gonna say, Fubar247. It was a follow that I got yesterday while watching Alfina there, her 24-hour stream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the. I always support it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm just kidding. Just want to say thank you so much for the support. Let's go ahead and play that again. Much appreciated. Alright, so now that that's going there, 11 days. Let's go ahead and claim our rookies here, if they haven't given them to us already. Yeah, there we go. We got 3 rookies out of that. We'll go ahead and fly back to the HQ because there is no point. Alright, so we can, again, past time will activate the current scanning bonus, which is just gaining intel. And because we don't have anything else unlocked, that is what we're going to do to just kind of pass the time. But before we do that, let's go over to the armory here. I want to see if... No. Soldiers is what I want. Okay, so yeah, we do have a ton of them. And honestly, as with an enemy within... I'm not going to need too many soldiers here. Assuming that I'm not completely shit the bed on the game. During my first, half playthrough that I did, I don't remember, recruiting very many people. And the other thing too is that, unlike Enemy Within, where I was like sending rookies at first so that everybody levels up, you don't want to do that in this game because, again, later on you can train them to be whatever you want them to instead of random. So, I mean, it is actually good to have rookies for now and to just focus on leveling up the people that you have. Unfortunately, the next mission, I don't think we're going to get to do that because of the amount of wounded and soldiers that we have. So let's go ahead and scan. I'm assuming we'll probably get a mission here within a day or two. Oh, not even a day.
Scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Cool. So this is basically a council mission here. So Operative Swamp Child, extract VIP from Advent City, and we get a scientist out of it, and a bunch of intel too, which is great. Oh, sorry, I guess intel is your the currency. Is that correct? I don't think that's correct. It's a type of currency, I'll tell you that much. So we got 4 enemies here, or 4 soldiers here. I'm not... I mean, I should take 2 snipers because... You know, one of them is... Like, this guy's gonna be our gunner anyways, and she's gonna be our actual sniper. She's so hunched. We'll take the ranger, of course, and we'll take the heavy. Actually, you know what? Instead of taking you... I'm gonna take our... I thought we had a specialist. Oh, he's wounded. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna take you. Because it's either you or a rookie here. Which as I mentioned, I don't want to do. Now, before we move on, let's go ahead and... oh, we actually have 2 slots now per thing. I wonder when that happened. Weapon upgrade. So again, this is where you can put the attachments on your weapons that you have. Now, you can only put 1 of each attachment on the weapons, and once you equip them, you cannot unequip them, which is the more important part here. And these can all be used on all the weapons. It's just a matter of, like, you know, who you want to give it to. Although you will get enough that it doesn't really matter much at the end. But anyways, the scope here is going to increase the aim by 5%. Could be very useful for our gunner here to make sure that we have a little bit extra aim, so we're always killing. Insta kill chance will 5%. Look, it's not really going to matter much. It's 5%. You know, it might come through on the clutch, but doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously the scope I think we're going to put on the sniper here. Honestly, I'm just going to leave you as is. And of course, I don't know if you guys saw there, but you can actually change the name of the weapon, the color, the pattern. Again, customization in this game is everything. There's just so much of it. Weapon color, whatever. Put a red for now, I guess. Okay. Why? There. And weapon name. Big Bertha. Because maybe that'll take the... There we go. Good enough. We're not going to put a slot on it. Okay, well, whatever. She got a customized weapon now. I'm going to give this the scope to our sniper here, as you might expect. And, you know, as we get better weapons, you'll be able to put more than 1 per weapon there. But yeah, the extra 5% is good on the sniper there. And again, you can't unequip. You can put another one on, but you can't share in between. Left bumper, right bumpers, browse soldiers. Thank you. And then, what's the other one? The insta-kill chance. You know what? That would be lovely to have on you. If the pistol could come through with the 5% chance of, like, you know, of an insta-kill, that would be amazing. And I do believe that this also applies to the pistol. To the target when you hit them, regardless of the target's remaining HP. It's so good. It's so good. I can't stress it enough. And as you know, it's 5%, but it has actually come through in the clutch for me in the past. And of course, we will get better items as we go. Why are this? That's so weird. That's a bit of a glitch there. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch the mission. This might be the last mission that we do in the stream. And then you know, we'll probably cut it from there. I am gonna be I am hoping to stream a little bit further this week. I'll probably post it later on the Discord. So go ahead and join that if you want to find out my schedule. But yeah, this will probably be it for now. Once we finish this mission. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's a good introductory stream here. Fair enough. But yeah, I think it'll be a good stopping point. Now that we're off the rails, you know, next year we'll come back with you know, our full-on. You know, we'll be on our own. We'll be able to set things up as we want to, undo things as we want to. The campaign will actually start unveiling itself, and then we can we'll actually, you know, probably start by doing some customization and stuff like that to our soldiers. And I'll probably go similar to what we did on the last on our last run on the enemy unknown with or enemy within, with, you know, colors and stuff like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Please don't crash. Beautiful. Well, there's no one talking, but... oh, there it is.
Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
So these missions actually are somewhat tough. Yeah, and that's exactly why. We have no concealment in this mission, so we can't just kind of sneak our way through. Furthermore, you know, we have this extra, you know, the doctor here that we kind of have to keep alive all the way through. Now, luckily, she can move by herself, but sometimes, you know, if they get shot, we can sometimes need to pick them up and drag them over, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But, I digress. Where is Jane Kelly? If nothing else, the only redeeming quality here is that it's a very, you know, old-school type of mission. It's just, you know, get to the end, kill things along the way. Bob's your uncle. Alright. Oi, what's that? Oh, that must have been a civilian just kind of running away. Now, honestly, I could also just kind of run along the edge here. I mean, it's a long-ass way. But I'll tell you what, yeah, I totally will just kind of run along the edge here and see where that takes me. Right there. Our sniper here, I would love to have you up top. So let's go ahead and endeavor to do that. And that is a dash there. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was just going to be a regular movement, but no worries. And then the doctor right there is just as good a spot as any. And you can just hunker down. Now it matters for us to actually overwatch because, you know, we'll be the pause pop on our turn. We want to make sure that we make contact. Jane Kelly, where you at, girl? You can't go very far. It's kind of concerning.
On the move.
Anybody in here? No. Okay. You could actually, yeah, you can actually make it all the way here. That might not be the most advisable thing to do because popping a wave here would make things a little tricky. So instead, let's just put him right here.
On the move.
Her, sorry. You again can't make it very far either. Maybe I should send you up with the sniper just in case. There's a little bit of extra added support. And actually, the sniper all the way up here would be sick. So, yeah, we'll send you up right here. I'm okay with the dash. We didn't pop a wave, which is good. Sniper then can dash as close to the edge as possible because we will be moving to the edge eventually. And then we have the doctor. Doctor, give me the news. Where do we put you? I think, honestly, right here will be good. And then we can just hunker you down. Like I don't want to be making dashes with her because then I can't hunker down. Just Overwatch. And I'm gonna actually dash you forward here. Like to there. Awesome.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh, enemies forward, you don't say. Alright. Somehow, Jane Kelly is no longer our leading soldier here. I've kind of left her behind a little bit. You're gonna move right here. Oh, there we go. We found some people. Come on. We don't have any Overwatches there, so we're not gonna be able to get any free shots out. But she does have shots. 29% is garbage. Alright, you actually have a couple shots. And a couple rockets as well. 28% to kill is not my favorite. Cover, though, is very scarce in this situation. And of course, you can't reach the edge quite yet. Oh, you actually have a shot? 60% on the officer. Honestly, I'm going to take that. That is fantastic shot. I have no idea how she's getting the vision. It actually killed. That's awesome. We'll have a little bit of loot there that I'm definitely gonna be shooting for there if possible. I wonder. No, you're not gonna. If I put you here, will you have a shot? No. Okay. Well, just move forward then. You still have shot. 28% though, like, could be so much better. I mean, 29%. I suppose it can't be so much better. Okay, tell you what. Go right there. You come right here. We'll give you a little bit of a better shot. However, you know, not much more. 29. Well, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna take it. It's basically 1 in 3 chances. And we missed. But, you know, at least we broke their window. You know, if nothing else, that'll set them back. They'll have to replace it. You know, shit's expensive. Yeah, we're getting a little bit out of it. Let's go ahead and hunker down. Just keeping you out of sight as much as possible. I mean, let's face it, this guy's gonna die on this turn. One way or another. Jane? Ah, that's bad damage. Oh, I thought it was like somehow gonna shoot again. And I was gonna kind of shit my pants a little bit. Alright, Jane, get your revenge here. More so because I want you to take this, the loot on this turn. And I hope that's not gonna leave you out in the open too much. 100% chance to kill, though. So, yeah, go ahead and... I didn't do it. That's the one. Autoloader, nice. That's pretty cool. She's like mid-jump, just sucks up the autoloader. Okay, and we didn't find any wave. Perfect. Hey, Crimson. Hey, Cap. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You are kind of catching this somewhat tail end of it. I'm going to be calling it after this mission here, but nonetheless, awesome to have you. I guess... Look, I want to run to the middle here, but I don't want to pop another wave on this turn. So, fine, I'll play it conservative. Just go right there. And if that pops a wave, it pops a wave. Awesome. Just pistol overwatch. You can just overwatch from here. It's going great. That's awesome to hear. You're going to have to go down right there, so I shouldn't send you too far from it. But I still want to keep you, you know, up top, out of sight, out of mind. Give these guys a little bit of cover here. And overwatch.
-15, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Yeah, I know. We got to make it there in a turn, which is something that I, to be honest, kind of forgot. That we were playing against the clock here.
Understood. Moving out. Advent forces on the ground.
There we go. Ooh, and we have a sectoid there. That's it's a little risky. That ass, though. Do you have any shots? You can actually heal yourself and perhaps... Oh, those shots, they were so good. How much health does she have? 4 health. I mean, she could die. I really don't want her to die. But, like, she's in, you know, death territory. Which doesn't sound nearly as fun as... or isn't nearly as fun as it sounds. Put you up on the roof here. Hopefully that'll help. You guys also need to just advance. Provide some meaningful cover. Or support, if nothing else. So unfortunately, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and dash everybody here. Hopefully we don't find anybody else along the way. And with that in mind, I'm actually going to wait and see. Okay, no, we did not. Okay, good. This is the other sniper. And I'm going to throw you. Is the major in this one? Not yet. Not yet. We haven't done any customization. That'll be on the next stream. But I am planning on making you know, putting the same names in there, or maybe not the same names, but you know, so some of the bringing some of the favorites back. Obviously, the Major, the Cap. This is 20 years later, so you know, Major and Cap are gonna be a little aged, and then maybe we'll even have you know, Samuel as a soldier in here. We'll have the whole family, you know, risking their lives to save humanity. Okay. Yeah, let's just go right here. There are no mechs in this one. I don't think. I may be wrong about that. What do we do with you? I mean, I guess we put you inside the building? Yeah. Yeah, let's put you right here. You're out of sight enough. And you still have shots. Yes, Samuel has some mech. If possible, I will make it happen. I'll tell you that. Well, I mean, we have a better shot on the sectoid there, but if this one hits, it'll kill. This one, not so much. What? Yeah, let's go for it. As much as I maybe should be healing her. If we can take one of these out. Oh, and we did. Awesome. Didn't they hear a mech love? I know. Like I said, I may be incorrect about that. I don't remember the late game of this as well. I haven't played. I haven't actually played a full campaign of this, so I could be mistaken in that. Interesting. I thought we were actually going to be able to have vision on them. On Overwatch. You have vision, and you actually have a shot. 20%. I mean, it's god awful, but it's there. 28% is no better. Jane, please be the hero we need you to be.
Moving on target location.
29%. God damn! It's because this fucking thing put some full cover now. So I'll tell you what then. I am gonna, you know, go ahead and heal myself. Heal up to 4 HP. Yeah, it's fine. She needs it. Don't let me down, K9. I'll try not to. I really don't want Kelly to die. And I mean, look, I'll take the 28. It's awful, and you know, no chance of killing it. But it might wound it. And it didn't. It didn't even break cover. Disappointment. But I can't be mad. I can't be mad. This is, you know, this is par for the course for early game XCOM, you know? It's you're going to have some terrible shots. You're going to have, you at least have a character. Not yet. Not yet. We'll do naming on the next stream as a. So yeah, you're gonna be doing not a lot of damage. You're gonna be missing some shots. You know, it's just par for the course until we can get better equipment and things like that. Gonna put you here, and you are in shootable position, but hopefully you don't actually get shot. 20% is terrible. I'm not gonna even consider that. Move you a little closer. Alright, let's see what this guy does. He keeps running back. Well, there's our LZ. That's the wrong way. There we go. And this isn't Jane. Jane, where you at, girl? There you go. I mean, we just gotta get to the ceiling. Technically, we don't even need to kill it. We can just piece the fuck out if we wanted to. Well, I have a character. Oh yeah, no, of course, of course. You're part of the plan there, Cap. Don't you worry about that. Go, go, go! That popped a wave. Unless... it didn't. The music got intense, so I assumed I did. But I guess that's why, you know, you shouldn't assume.
Roger that. Advent troops here.
There we are. Oh my god, 2 of them? Well, I guess one of them is probably the one that we were chasing. Okay. 2 sectoids, huh? And you don't even have a shot. Only a shitty pistol Overwatch. Yeah, I don't expect you to have a shot either. Is this full cover? Okay, perfect. We'll throw you right there. You, for now, are just gonna stay right where you are. You don't have a shot either, but you do have a sick-ass rocket to throw. And where can that rocket get? Not very far. I have to catch you up. I have to catch you up. Love the propaganda as well. It's pretty cool. We are in full cover here, so... don't control. Don't control. Don't control. Panic, that's fine. Take a shot. Congrats on the Fubar follow. Thanks. Oh. Well, we missed, but you know what? She took a shot. And actually, I should actually move forward, which is actually very advantageous. What are you gonna do? Overwatch. Okay, we gotta keep that in mind. And he overwatched as well. Okay, calm down. Jane. Jane. I can't... Oh, I mean, I could open the door and then... Oh, actually, you know what? By doing so, I would be getting of the... flanking this guy. He's part of the community. Yeah, no, I got it from... like yesterday while watching Alfina. He gave me the follow then. After I hosted her. So I actually thanked them on the spot on the spot as well. I hope this is some prompt. Okay, good. Oh, right, but this is with the pistol only. God damn it. You still don't have a shot. You wouldn't even talk about it. The other guy's panicked. Alright, we gotta make a kill here. We gotta make a kill. Oh, this will definitely prompt an Overwatch though if I move through the window. So tell you what. 50% though, it's terrible. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could just take the 50%. Yeah, a big part of Alfina and Nick's stream. Awesome. Well, hopefully I'll get to see him around here a couple times. She's already been wounded, so I mean, if she gets hit again, she's not gonna die, but she is going to be away for a long time. As it is, she's probably already be going away for at least a couple of weeks. But if I move, I could get a sick flank on this. You know what? The reward is worth the risk. Damn, it did hit. Why are you going through the inside? What is wrong with you? In what world is that the correct way to handle that? Well, I don't feel bad at all. That was all you. How is this not a flank shot? Can we talk about that? 83%, 62%, 54%. I mean, I would love to take out the sectoid here. 10% crate is not huge. But you have a 61% on it. So, I mean, let's go for the sectoid kill. Let's go for the sectoid kill. What? Oh, wait, excuse me? You're flanked? Who the hell is flanking you? How are you flanked? Does this not count as... Was that a mini rage? Kinda, yeah. Are you telling me this doesn't count as full cover this way because she fucking opened the door the wrong way? Look. God damn it. Fine, you know what? You flayed your bed. Time to lay on it. Oh, yeah, that wall is not there at all. That wall does not exist. 61%. Please take the kill. Please get the kill. Sick ass revolver. Did not get the kill. It did not get the kill. Okay. I might just change the text back to Comic Sans. Don't do it. You'll unleash the mini rage wrath. Ah, for fuck's sakes. We're probably gonna lose Jane Kelly. Oh, I'm so mad. This fucking doctor might be worth it. Or better be worth it. Where can I put you where you're gonna be in full cover and not... I mean, I kinda just wanna leave her here. But we only have 5 turns and I don't need to... I don't want to be playing catch up with her. And lose the mission because of it. And then, you know, Jane Kelly dies for no reason. So I think I'll just move you here. This should give enough cover. Oh, sure, jump on the table. Nobody cares about hygiene in this game. I mean, what are you gonna do for me here? I mean, I could put you here, and then maybe you'll take a decent pistol shot. 55. Sure, go for it. If you get the kill, I'll be real happy. Awesome. We at least did something on this. I'd be happy with the mini rage. I don't see or hear him anymore. Yeah, he's around. Oh, god damn it. I'm real scared about this. He took 2 moves. Oh my god. Huge break. Enormous break. Let's not squander it. 60%. You go, girl. Why? Why do you do this to me? What are your percentages? 58, 40%. This fucking sector's gotta go. 79, 77. What's your slash? That's the wrong one. 100%, 100%. Caught him the fuck up. There's an Overwatch. There is an Overwatch. Jane! Oh, you're alive though. And you... Did you kill him? Yeah, you killed it. I'm so sorry. You know what? It's for the good of the mission. It's for the good of the mission. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, Ilneas is around. He's actually gonna be doing his own XCOM 2 campaign right away. Because of... Oh my... No, I won't have it. I won't have it. Okay, hang on. Before we do this. Maybe you can get the kill first. Yeah, he's gonna be doing his own XCOM 2 campaign just because the Long War, which is one of the main mods for the game, just came out for this game. So he's gonna be attempting that. Yeah, shoot him down. Hostiles pacified. Now you, Dr. Bane of my existence, get over here. Look, we can't make it out because Jane over here is panicked. And I can't even be mad about it. It's 100% my fault. I made some bad calls. I was careless. I'll tell you that much. Luckily, the doctor can get out on this turn, so at least that's one objective completed. There we go. So yeah, like everybody can get up there except for James. I won't watch until he streams Stardew Valley again. Well, you can tell him that once he goes live, but I don't know if that's a plan of his. At least not in the near future. Can everybody get up there right now? No. And that's honestly fine. Don't evac, because we might need the support. We might get some reinforcements on this turn, so I want to make sure that if that happens, we'll be covered. How do we end turn? There's right here. End turn is just end. Oh, who would have thought? Panic removed. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can actually leave on this turn, which is fantastic. Hop on over there. You can make it. I want to know what happens to Leia, his wife. He married another man. It's tragic. Tragic history. Reload, I guess. And Overwatch. 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 Thank you. And then we end the turn. Yeah, I know. We'll be fine. This is Jane? Yeah, this is Jane. There we are. Now, unfortunately, there is no, like, extract all, I don't think. No. But you can just do it like this. Packing it in. There we go. I don't even get up early since he doesn't stream early. See, so I mean, technically he's just giving you more time to sleep. Excellent. One wounded soldier, and man, is she ever wounded. Like, she took enough damage to die twice. That doesn't math out. She took enough damage to die, 1.5 times, perhaps. But most damage, Jane Kelly. Yeah, you're not wrong. Average damage, so that went up. Alright, well, I mean, that wasn't necessarily textbook. Again, there was some bad calls made during that mission. I'll accept. I'll apologize to Jane Kelly. But at least she lives. At least she made it. And honestly, I'll chuck it out to, bullshit. Because, again, that wall that she was standing on, it was clearly actual cover. Although, then I'm the one who moved her for, for the attack. So, probably at the end of the day, still chuck it out to human error. I don't need any more sleep. I have a newborn. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. Every new parent complains about, they get too much sleep when their kid is around. Jan Kelly here is gonna be crawling to base. 16 days out, but man, she got a promotion, and I tell you what, she bloody earned it. All right, so let's see what we got. Shadow Strike, while concealed, gain plus 25 bonus and bonus aim and plus 25 bonus crit hit when attacking. Or Shadow Step. The soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. I mean, the Shadow Step is great. It basically means that she can move without triggering the well, I mean, it is without triggering an Overwatch. It's sort of like a pseudo not run and gun, lightning reflexes. That's the one. Lightning reflexes. That being said, the bonus aim and bonus crit hit is so great for when we're concealed. It's huge. I don't really care about not triggering this because I'll be straight with you. Later on, we will get lightning reflexes anyways. So I will much rather do that as opposed to just walk by it. Bloody earned it. Exactly, she did. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Shadow Strike on this one. I think it's a much better ability. And what do you have? Launch Grenade, Shredder, or Blast Padding? So let's see, Shredder. You cannot attack shred armor. Which basically what it means is that when you shred armor, you know, they will actually take more damage from any other sources. And it helps because there's actually going to be enemies right away here that are going to have armor health and then their actual health. So with the shredder, you can actually do a lot more damage to the armor than you will with a regular pistol. So it is pretty valuable. And then for the blast padding, we have the gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. It seems like it gives you more. One more mission, says the Cap. Well, we'll see, we'll see. It seems like it gives you more value, and obviously, you know, it's survivability versus offensive. You know, do I want to make more damage for armor, or do I want her to be a little tankier? I mean, I think we're gonna go for Shredder because you know what? The way here's my train of thought. The bonus damage with Shredder is gonna come regardless. You know, every time we shoot. Blast padding in the extra survivability, as long as I make smart moves and smart choices throughout the campaign, which is, you know, has to happen. I can prevent her from even getting shot at. So I'm gonna go with Shredder on it. It's very valuable. It's very valuable. And nobody else leveled up. That's fine, but everybody's getting kills. Jane over here with 2 kills per mission. Awesome, KD. And we got another loader. The first loader on the mission does not cost an action, which can be very valuable. And there we go.
My expectations were high.
And you exceeded them. Awesome.
The ongoing stress of combat can shake up
Oh, that's right.
as long as we keep them healthy. I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Yeah, so she has reduced will, which basically your best buddy aside from Micro just tuned in. One more mission.
Before he made contact,
Fair enough.
just assumed the spokesman had died or moved
Research
on.
time decreased by 33%.
From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the government early on, if only to start.
Yeah, it just means we have
Resistance.
low money. Oh my god, can you shut up, please?
Commander,
Ooh.
you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of
Okay.
our people could still be out there.
Yeah, we'll investigate. We'll fly in over there. I mean, we're not doing anything but getting intel over here. Recovered cargo, which could give us supplies, actually, which we're low on. But before we can do that, let's go back here. And see if we have what's in the event queue. Supply drop in 9 days. That's basically the monthly like resupply and everything. Hybrid materials in 1 day. I'll make some calls for you tomorrow and give you a head start for work tomorrow. Good. Yeah. Oh, oops. I always forget that I'm not in anything here. So why, like, these were locked before. Why are they not locked now?
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear up space for construction.
Oh, you know what? It's because... Right, I remember. You actually have to... You can only clear debris if it's adjacent to one that you've already cleared. 37, 53, and 30. Alien debris. So I'm gonna go with this right here. And like, I think the best way to do it is go down the middle, because then you'll be unlocking everything right along the way. Whereas if we go here, like if I were to expand this, we'll only unlock this one. If I go here, it'll only unlock this one. But if I unlock this one, then we got, you know, the both of them and the bottom one. You know, as I explained to you, this very simple geometric conundrum.
We should recruit an engineer.
Also, we actually can't do this without having an engineer put on it. And as much as we could, is it mech time? No, we're probably far from it. As much as I would, like, we could just put Isabel on here to excavate. It would it would slow down the warfare build. Like, it would add 11 more days onto it. However, how long does it take for debris to clear? Because if it takes less than 11 days, we can still remove it. I tell you what. 21 days. How long is it going to take me to excavate this? 10 days. So technically, we'll only be like going. We'll only be wasting a couple of days at the end of it. Yeah, I think this is the. I think this is the best way to do so. And then if we get an engineer along the way, we can always toss him right into the Advanced Warfare Center there. So yeah, this is best for advancement here. I mean, as long as I want to build this as quick as possible, we should unlock as many of these as possible. I can actually comment on your stream. So much fun. That is. It's good to have you around. Okay. So let's go ahead and scan. Oh, what is this now? Members of the resistance in East Asia have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Not now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Now we're having multiple things. Oh, an engineer. Yeah, we need to do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Here is where now we have the choice of doing, multiple missions at once. Or rather, to pick from multiple missions. And yeah, scanning for an engineer it's so good. I need that engineer. Like, engineers are very valuable in this game. Right, hybrid materials are done. Yeah, do that. You got them available nanoscale vest and research plated armor. Plated armor is so good. And the vest, it's just light armor. We might actually invest in some of that. We can't afford the plated armor, so we will not. 19 days for magnetic weapons. I mean, it could be good. 3 days, 5 days. Honestly, let's do the autopsy. It only takes a couple of days, and it's not going to advance things. Nah. Let's go mag weapons. Yeah, let's go for the magnetic weapons. It's always best to keep advancing for weaponry early, as early as possible. I don't know anything about this game, but you've sold me. It's great. It's fantastic. It's a ton of fun. I think you would enjoy it. Mind you, I would obviously start with XCOM Enemy Within or Enemy Unknown before you played XCOM 2. Wow, we're actually gonna do the entire 7 days in one haul. Interesting. Awesome. Yeah, let's fly over there and then we can scan for that. But that's awesome. I totally expected to get a mission in between there. Only 19 days do it. Well, actually, that is a long time.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Dead Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Oh shit.
Get your people out of there.
With your celebration, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance.
Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Lovely. Yeah, that looks like an enemy that I want to go fight. This looks bad, yeah. View retaliation site. I mean, we gotta do it. What was I just gonna do though? I gotta play. Well, I mean, we're not scanning, so it doesn't matter. Let's just head over there. Well, there you go, Cap. We'll get to do one more mission, just for you. So this is like the terror missions that they have from enemy within, which is to say that they are no joke. Are you a rookie? You are a rookie. Can we not use anybody else that isn't a rookie? I guess not. That kinda sucks. It was warm enough here to wear shorts today. Yeah, you rub it in. You rub it in. Oh, sorry, I forgot that only heavies can have 2 spots available. We'll give the rookie the med kit here. And the repeater through GTS. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give the repeater to Big Bertha here, because the first reload not costing an action for this weapon is actually very valuable. It was actually not that cold here today either. Not, you know, warm enough to wear shorts. Looks cold there today. Yeah, I don't have the. I don't think I have the weather command on here. You can try it, but I don't think I enabled it. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't know how long this mission is gonna take, but it will definitely bring us over the 3-hour mark here. Oh, Cap, I was gonna mention as well. I uploaded the VODs from the like the Bloodborne prep streams that I did. I was able to upload those into YouTube now, so I'm gonna be uploading this once like later tonight or tomorrow at some point. That way I get you know, I get my YouTube going there a little quicker. Skivvy was my first subscriber there yesterday. Actually, he was quite proud of that. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm real afraid of this. Rescue at least 6 civilians. Neutralize the alien strike force. Right, now, here's the kicker. Not to spoil anything, but I mean, you saw it in the cutscene. Subscriber, congrats. Oh, like subscriber to my YouTube channel. Not on Twitch. Right, as you saw in the cutscene there, some of these civilians will turn into those blob monsters. So, some of them are actually just traps, that when we walk up to them, they will turn. Which is real shitty. Because, like, there is no way of telling. Oh, great. Awesome. 60%, 51%. 60% to actually kill this guy actually is not that bad. So I'm gonna go for that. Sick ass Rick Grimes pistol there. Missed. No shit. 60%, 40%. I mean, they're not awful, but they're not good. And like we gotta get to cover. I can't just take the shot. Like, well, if nothing else, I'll take a pistol shot if I'm able. 71 and 35, dude. That's 71%. Oh, it's a flank. That's awesome. Oh, I've heard there's a way to have people subscribe without being partnered. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Let's see. Can we get a flank on this sectoid? I don't think so, no, because it would have to basically be like over here. 32%. I mean, I gotta go for it. Yeah, well, it's a low percentage, but you know, if it pans out, it could be huge. Unfortunately. And this is a rookie too, so I mean, she's gonna have a terrible shot here. But a shot nonetheless. Yeah, and she actually hit. Kudos. Let's see what he chooses to do here. He's probably gonna shoot the civilian there. Oh no, he's running away. All right. That's one civilian dead. Hey, that was very graphic. So yeah, that's only one civilian dead. I mean, you know, it's casualty of war. You can't save everybody. But you can certainly try.
Position confirmed. Get back to the ship.
Awesome. So that's already half of our objective there. And the interesting thing as well about this is that if we capture beyond the 6 that we're required to, it will give us a greater bonus at the end of the mission. So I mean, you're not just capturing for the sake of capturing here. I mean, obviously, you know, save the planet Earth and all that crap, but also, you know, you actually get get the bigger bonus there, which is very valuable in many cases. Where do I'm sorry. I mean, rookie. Honestly, I don't value you as high as the rest. So you're gonna be my my bait at the bottom here. You're gonna be the bullet sponge. Now I do gotta watch out because fire will actually hurt enemies or our soldiers in this case. Let's go ahead and pistol overwatch. And it will hurt enemies as well. We will eventually have like incendiary grenades and whatnot. So there's a sectoid over there. Heinrich Schwartz was killed. Sad panda. Okay, where is our next civilian? We gotta find... Oh, there's one right there. There was one there. Oh, there's a couple over here. Actually, that's very good right there. You are a sniper, unfortunately. I tell you what, you are gonna be making your way over to these guys over here. Because it'd be very good if we can take those get those captured. But of course now we have these guys here to worry about. 28, 50, and 29. I mean, it's hard not to go for the 50-50 chance on the kill on the sectoid. That being said, snipers. What you got for me? 60%, 40%, 60%. So you only have shots on 2 of them. I wanna be smart about this. You are not a sniper. You are. Okay. 53 on the sectoids, 33 on the officer, 31 on the trooper. Okay. I think you take the 40% on the officer. And it failed, but it broke his cover. I think. It may not have. 33. No, it's still the same. Okay, so instead of taking that, then you're gonna go for the 50 on the sector here, because if nothing else, the sector's gotta go. Did you miss? God damn, man. The hell am I paying you people for? Well, I mean, I guess we take the 50%. Like, this guy's got to go. There we are. Somebody spin to the fucking range. And a promotion. Great. Hopefully not another sniper. Because, you know, very quickly you start to see the value of being able to train your rookies as whatever you want them to be. It's 30%. It's good enough. I was hoping it actually would hit. Okay. That guy's dead. Tyla and Gilly. We still have like 6 of them left. Yeah, I know, Central. I know. Don't get short with me. Marked? Okay. At least they didn't mark the rookie who's closer. That's a good miss. This guy will probably take a shot at him as well. Or her. Yeah. That's also an important miss. That's great. Ooh. We got an achievement here. Oh, this guy killed himself with the exploding car. Well, that's awfully lucky. Mighty kind of you, game. Ooh, I can actually grab you right now. Let's wait on that, though. If I can get this guy killed, rest assured I will go for that. Oh, come on. It's basically a coin flip. What kind of shot do you have? 30%. You know what? You've convinced me. Blow this man sky high, please. Awesome. Now our second sniper should have a much... Oh, okay. Never mind. He just died for no reason at all. Okay. Totally planned. Totally planned. Now, hopefully this is not a big blob, man. Awesome. Now, hopefully you are not a big blob, man, because we're not going to have any moves left. Awesome. Now, we only need one more rescue. Where... We're going to... Oh, right there. Right there. Thank you, Cap. Appreciate the moral support. And go ahead and Overwatch. There's another civilian dead. As long as it's not the one that I'm going for, I'll be happy. Now the thing about the big blob man is that they actually don't come out until you've killed every other enemy in the map, or if you walk up to them. Which again, I'm kind of counting on you not being a blob, but you never know. You never know. I would love to get a little closer here, just so that I can guarantee that I will grab her on the next turn. These guys need to start moving up as well, and it's gonna take a couple dashes forward, but I'm willing to compromise there. You really need to move up here. Can you go up? Yeah, ever so slightly. Let's put you right there. Man, it'll be a grand day once we can actually have more than only 4 units here. Okay, let's see if we can grab you. Yeah, we can totally grab you. Awesome. There's another one over there as well. Awesome. Okay. So that did it now. And you're just gonna overwatch. I'm not gonna move any farther until the rest of the team catches up here. Let's go ahead and do so. I am gonna dash you up top now. Because why not? Just gonna make sure that if we see anything, I take note of it. Cool. And you can run right there.
I think I heard something.
Yeah, I heard it too. Did not sound nice.
Got some advent here.
Okay, good. I don't know how you see me through the wall there. I suppose you have telepathic capabilities. That's a pretty amazing hit. Ooh, hello. What are you doing up here? With our 50% chance, or 67 with the pistol. You know what? We're gonna go pistolier on this one. Moving on over here. Should give us a better hit. Maybe even a flank. Oh, beautiful. 91%. Nah, we just gotta kill him. Awesome. He even ruffled the bush there. It's fantastic. 30%. 31% technically better. 26%. And back to the 30%. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. You move right here. Should give you a better... come again? Do you want to explain to me how being closer means that you can't see the alien anymore? Does that sound like something that makes sense? Can we have a conversation about that? Beautiful.
Taken care of. Got something over here.
Oh, here we go. God, that looks fucking gross. That thing's got a lot of health.
Shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
Oh yeah, I would assume as much there, Central.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, Tigan. He might not have great vision. Well, unfortunately, he does. Oh, the soldier, you mean? Yeah. You know, I don't think we can chuck this out to you know, our soldier being nearsighted or farsighted, I suppose. Well, the beautiful thing about this this enemy, assuming that he's the I didn't see that loot. Assuming that he's the last one left.
I got you. You're safe.
Good. Is that we don't have to worry about cover. They are 100% melee based enemies. Where's that loot? Oh, I can actually get to the loot right now, so I'm gonna do that.
Getting it done.
Oh, interesting. And then you jump down. All right, that totally seems like the most efficient way to do that. Ooh, Illyrium core, nice.
The docs will want to see this.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. All right, you point it. Man, oh god, you can jump. Oh no. Are you okay? I know you just, you know, got slashed and fell fucking 2 stories, but are you okay? That's terrifying. What? I mean, what the fuck? You can't do anything about that. What about if we go like this? Can you? No. Okay. Okay. What a. He's in a terrible position. I gotta get him out of there. You've got to run. You've got to get the fuck out of here. I don't even think that's far enough away. Dude, you gotta go. This may be far enough away. Like, you're a sniper, so I mean, you definitely benefit from being far away. I mean, I doubt you'll have vision up here. Well, let's try it. You gotta go. This man's got a vendetta on you. He pointed at you and everything. Now, my next war. Why are you looking at her? My next worry is about you. What the hell do you do? I mean, I can move you to where you're gonna have a shot, but honestly, you're gonna get hit. So Overwatch? I think that's the best thing we can do right now, is just Overwatch. You can save the civilian at least. Good. And then Overwatch. I mean, I don't think you're gonna have any vision from over there. Where are you going? Who are you pointing at? It's not any of my soldiers, so I mean, to be fair, I don't really care. Promotion earned for what? Taking a shot? Huh. Right, I guess I did forget about that. I forgot that they get experience for shooting instead of killing. Oh, beautiful kill. Faceless was killed.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nice. Couple promotions earned. Not too shabby. Yeah, we did get one wound, obviously. You know, she kind of fell through the entire building there, so I don't blame her for being out for a little bit here. All in all, though, did not go too bad. You know, we saved 9 out of 13. Honestly, I'm pretty sure there is an achievement to beat one of these missions without losing any enemies or any civilians, but I honestly don't see how that can be done, because they shoot civilians even, you know, at the back of the map when you haven't even reached. So yeah, I don't see how that's possible. I mean, obviously it is, because there's the achievement for it, but it's, you know, it's beyond my expertise, if you will. Let's go back to the base here. See what the damage is. She lost almost all her health, so I'm assuming she'll be away for like 16 days or something like that.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up.
22 days, dear lord. Alright, please don't be a sniper. Specialist. Awesome, we need another one of those. Awesome. And, right, so you're going to be our gunslinger here. So let's see. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sight, which is great for a sharpshooter, but because I want to go with you, we're going to go return to fire. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. This is pretty good. It gets us an extra shot. The pistol never runs out of ammo. It's great. It's basically an immediate, you know, Overwatch. And you... Oh, it's our other sharpshooter here. I mean... the trigger with squad sight. It's... I don't know how useful that is. I gotta be honest. But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I just don't see the value on it yet, but once I start using it, it'll become clear. We got the Elerium core and then a bunch of corpses. Thing's fucking terrifying.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance.
Income increased by 15 supplies. That's all I get? Not even any immediate rewards? Let's throw our new engineer in here. And there we go, 7 days. Not too shabby. And yeah, we didn't get anything else, so let's go ahead and keep scanning. Oh, hello.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
The hell?
getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Interesting.
Dad?
Oh shit.
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. They can access Rover. There's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
Damn, son. That's brand new. I've never seen that before. That must be part of the DLC, actually. That's really cool.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin.
3 days. I mean, I want those. I want the cargo, man. Why do you gotta make me choose? Let's go for the cargo. I mean, I don't think this is gonna disappear on us. And if it does, you know, I apologize. But especially if it's DLC, I have a feeling that it's gonna be fine. We need the cargo here. And I'm just gonna keep scanning until we get the next mission. Oh, it's just the supply drop. Okay. So, you know, same deal as usual. It just tells you what the activity, new staff available for recruitment, and our supply there.
Commander, we have intel suggesting
Oh, right.
working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Right. So basically, these are dark events, as they call them, but it's two you know, bad missions, I guess, or just effects that can happen throughout. And I think, yeah, it's just we've received intel. It's dark events before they can be intact and already underway. Counter operations will be available soon, so we will get a chance. Retaliation strike in 5 weeks. So within 5 weeks, I think we'll get a chance to do a mission to not have these happen. So we have a UFO hunts the Avenger. Not necessarily sure what that means. An alien increases the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel cost by 100% for a month. Damn. That's bad. But again, we'll get a chance to counter them.
The Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Yeah, that's our supply drop. I think if we don't do that, our supplies will actually get less supplies per day. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm willing to test this out. No, number's still the same. Please get to 7 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. We can actually start building our guerrilla tactics school. We do need to get some power relays going though, but for now, we have 100 supplies. Yeah, the guerrilla tactics is pretty good. Again, I don't think that there are any adjacency bonuses. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do it.
We've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
I know what it means. And we don't have any more engineers to keep excavating here, but soon. All in good time. Now, if I can just get over.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to
Yeah.
make the first move.
I know. I gotta go scan for things. Let me just finish this, please. 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Come on. Nice.
We only had one other Sky Ranger.
Ooh.
It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Unique weapons were discovered in the cargo.
Are unlike any design I have previously
Christ,
encountered.
can now be equipped by our soldiers. Like, what the hell is this, though?
The likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low, regardless.
What is this? Like, this looks awesome.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Right. I understand. A casual similarly archaic weaponry, the boltcaster is deceptively powerful but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One boltcaster has been added to the inventory. Cool. Shadowkeeper, hello. Although it may be a pure old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will strike the intended target. There is also a chance they could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique, cannot be duplicated. Dude, that's awesome. Oh my god, look at this! On to an incredible degree, these ornately crafted throwing axes are impact enough for our soldiers to engage from long range. These weapons are unique, cannot be... yeah, whatever. Dude, that's awesome. Frostbomb. Relying on an as of yet unidentified chemical agent, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Be frozen on contact. Dude, that is very cool. That is really cool. I mean, I have to use them. I have to, or at least try them. I'm very excited about that. Okay, well, now that that's done, let's go grab our supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
And again, we're just gonna keep scanning for things here until the next mission pops up, and then we'll definitely call it after that.
Advanced Warfare Center now operating.
Awesome. Let's come on over here. Yeah, whatever. So if I put an engineer in here, increases the soldier healing rate. And the best thing about this is that I can put him in there and then take him out as needed. Retrain. Oh, right. So what you can do here is that you can put a soldier in. So and then you can retrain them on their path. So I mean, if you made a choice that you don't like, you can put him in here and then redo it. We're not gonna do it, but yeah. Again, the beauty of this is that you can put it in, and then once everybody's healed, you can take him out and use him elsewhere. However, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to 83 alien house. That's great. Continue to excavate here. We'll talk to him. And again, yeah, the more we put in here, the quicker it'll take. 30 days right now is a long ass time, but you know, hopefully we'll get more along the way. And again, the other beauty of the Advanced Warfare Center now is that as they level up, now they will be able to they have a chance of acquiring just an extra ability out of nowhere, and it could be from any ability tree, which is fantastic.
Commander, we have a priority message coming.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
No pressure again.
Progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Right. So basically, what that means is that this right here is the losing the losing condition. If this gets to full bar, you stand to lose the game. So you can't let it get to it. However, these will go down. This will go up randomly throughout the campaign, or at the end of each month, or both. I can't remember. The only way to get them back is by doing certain missions that will allow you to bring them back. So, for instance, I'm pretty sure this the black side mission will bring it down like a tick or two. But along the way, we will uncover more and more missions that will allow us to take more ticks down. 2 to, I think, even 4 at a time. Maybe even more than that. But essentially, yeah, you can get to the top, and there will be some dark events as well that will actually make the progress of that go a lot faster. And then, yeah, when it gets to the front, I believe you have 14 days to defeat anything that will bring it back down. At the end of that 14 days, you lose the game. But it's a lot easier to keep down as it may seem. However, it is still you're basically racing against the clock so that you're not just taking your time going through the game. Kind of puts a timer on the action campaign. So here we go. We have our mission here. Connor's Dark Event, Hunter XCOM launches a new UFO. So yeah, this mission right here, if we succeed, it will actually get rid of this Dark Event. Which is good. And we get a scientist out of it. But again, we're not going to do it now. That is going to do it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. I guess new save? I don't know where... These are all autosaves. Autosave. Yeah, we'll make a new save. We'll call it our stream save. Yeah, and then we'll just keep overwriting it. That should be fine. Let's see if we load the game. Stream save. Awesome. There it is. Exit to main menu. Accept. Awesome stuff. Hey, there's the cap with all the commands. Thank you so much, Cap. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that follow button. Would very much appreciate it. Love to see you guys back in the future, of course. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some more XCOM during the week, because I actually will have some free time there. I just still have to hash out the schedule, but I will actually post it later today. They probably will not be long streams, but I will do my best to at least get at least 1 hour here and there. Maybe not every day, but a couple of days here and there. We're gonna get a little busy here this week with moving and stuff like that. But anyways, I will post it on the Discord. So if you want to go ahead and join, there is the link right there. Thank you for the Cap. And if not, you can join on the Twitter. I do also make my announcements in there as well. Although if you do want to see the schedule, you will have to join the Discord. And of course, the shameless command, exactly. Go ahead and follow these guys. Cap, is also in there. He's one of our bigger streamers within the community. He's awesome. Go ahead and check him out. And of course, we have El Neyes and Super Bizarro, who haven't streamed in a while, but they're also great guys there. So go ahead and give them a follow. And as I mentioned, the YouTube channel is now up and running. I'm gonna be uploading this video later today once it's uploaded onto Twitch. I don't think it gets loaded immediately. I think you have to wait a little long there, but I will be uploading it right away. So go ahead and I should actually make a YouTube command that brings up the link, but it is on my info panel. So go ahead and go there and you know, make sure to subscribe. So if you don't catch me live, you can at least go to the YouTube channel and watch the VODs there. Mind you, they will be saved on Twitch for at least 30 days, but beyond, after that, they go away on their own, so nothing I can do about that, which is why I'm uploading them on the VODs. Thanks for the kind words. No worries, Cap. No worries. Always love having you around, of course. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, hope everybody enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys later, and I will post the schedule again, probably later tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.
I feel like I've fought all my life for this. This one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm